Welcome to Citizenship Interview Guide. In this video, we will be covering the 100 civics questions from the updated 2008 version of the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll go through the questions slowly and in a random order to help you better understand and remember the answers. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. When was the Constitution written? – 1787. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who makes federal laws? Congress. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who is one of your state's U.S. Senators now? Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who was the first president? George Washington. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name your U.S. representative. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is the capital of your state? Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. In what month do we vote for president? November. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who is the governor of your state now? How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9.